Well, hey there, folks. How's it going? This is 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹. Man, we're just fired up and excited with so much momentum going all across the world, all across the country with this project, co-op business with Smarter Than Money. And definitely want to welcome all those that are brand new partners that that have come aboard here within the last 2 months, the last month, the last half a month, the last couple of weeks, the last couple of days, and those that are just getting started today. I want to welcome you. My name is 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹. I am the founder of this community called Predictable Cash Flow Mindset, which we have partnered with Smarter Than Money. And of course, that's just the marketing arm of who we are, the marketing enterprise of what we are, or whatever have you. And of course, we're leveraging the co-op business technology and artificial intelligence in terms of facilitating ongoing, on-demand, instant cash flow that comes in independent of our involvement with us, just doing a one-time task that involves two simple steps, okay? So we're literally sharing and growing a smart wallet, or you can look at it as we're literally purchasing stock within this company. And as we're doing that, everybody's only doing it once. And it's going to facilitate scalable, monthly, ongoing residual cash flow for everyone in the ecosystem. It's absolutely, absolutely fabulous and ingenious. Now, guys, I want to come and just lay an action plan out for us. Give us a game plan, if you would, because it's really about doing the two simple steps. And folks, we dictate and control how fast and how big we want this to grow, okay? We literally have people that literally invite their family and friends to take a look at a demo, literally see, and folks, people are getting started every hour on hour, and they're literally seeing the results because, folks, it's gonna work as advertised. Artificial intelligence eliminates us as people having to sell or try to convince people of doing something where literally all we have to do is, as we open up the smart wallets or purchase the global business ownership. That's why I call it a stock, because you're getting a piece, a global ownership that's on the blockchain through this particular company, okay? And as a result, the service, the benefit here is facilitated cash flow, where you're going to be receiving money coming in as more people are just buying this stock or opening up the digital wallet. Money is constantly coming to you because you're receiving on every stock purchase or every digital wallet that opens up after yours, giving you global business ownership. Okay? Now, I just don't want you guys to hear it. I want you guys to see it, because we've had a dynamic leader just come on board out in the Philippines, and I'm going to use her as an example. So let me share my screen. Okay, and I'm going to go to the board here so you guys can see, sort of like a zoomed out view of what we're talking about here. So we have super leader Marisa, excuse me. It's sort of kind of spelled Marissa, but it's Marisa, okay? And as you can see, folks, this is a demonstration account, okay? Now she's already gotten her 3. Now she is having her 3 duplicate, do the same thing. And that's when you become a certified global business owner. We're going to recognize you throughout all our Facebook and social media communities as a certified global business owner, because as we are all just having people become certified global business owners, folks, none of us will ever have to worry about receiving ongoing residual cash flow ever again. And it's really what our plan of action is. Everyone doing the 2 steps and having 3 others do the 2 steps as well. And then you become a certified global business owner, and we'll recognize you as that. So right here, I sort of jumped ahead and added a couple of accounts. Whereas if I go to the global business owner team here, and you see in this example, Marisa has 2 people already. She already has Naria that opened up a smart wallet. She has Sophia that opened up a smart wallet. As you can see, I put these in today. So everyone's going to have 3 people open up a smart wallet, or purchase global business ownership in the company, right? That's like purchasing stock, right? And so when they did that, look what has already happened just with those two, okay? Here in what we call the standard, the 1X, 𝗲𝗄𝗎𝗄 is at $23.50. Here in the 10X, she's at $235. Now this is, she's receiving that residually because there is a subscription that's connected. But folks, when you have your three folks that open up a smart wallet or purchase stock, right? It's going to cover your monthly subscription, either in the 1X or the 10X, if your three came after you in the 10X, okay? I'm not going to get into the details of that. I'm just going to show you just how this thing functions as advertised. Folks, we're literally having people, like I said, do this hour after hour after hour, okay? And they're seeing cash flow being facilitated to everyone. So we're going to come down here. We're going to do one more individual. So we're going to add in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 here, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺. Just going to put a C there. Okay. At 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.com. And then I'm going to come down here and put in this code that I'm not a robot, because this is just as if 𝗗𝗶𝘀 just came right after 𝗲𝗄𝗎𝗄 and opened up an account or bought stock, okay, giving her global business ownership. And watch this. Look how fast money, okay, came to 𝗲𝗎𝗎's account. See, she's now at $35.25 in the 1X, and she's at $352.50 in the 10X, which in the 1X, it's covering her $28 subscription, okay? And in the 10X, it's covering her $280 subscription, just with her first three. Now when we go to her global team, okay, she becomes a certified global business owner that we're going to recognize her as when 𝗗𝗶𝘀 does the same thing, has three come after her, 𝗗𝗏𝗀 has three come after her, and Sophia has three come after her, okay? Now, but watch what happens as this is unfolding. So I'm going to take 𝗗𝗏𝗀 here, okay? I'm going to leave this account still open. I'm going to still leave Mariza's account open here, okay? So I want you guys to see her results, how this thing performs and operates, and how straightforward this is. I'm going to go to another window here. Go to my Safari window. I'm going to log into Co-op Business. And I'm going to log into the account that we created for 𝗗𝗏𝗀. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to put in that email address. I'm going to log in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Put in this verification. Guys, this is so freaking simple. Okay. It's not literally, okay, how practical this is, okay? It's literally like we're almost transferring money within our own bank account, okay? Or starting an account with Coinbase or something like that, right? Now, you see 𝗗𝗏𝗀's name at the top, right? And back over here on this one, you still see Mariza's account. Now, when I hit refresh, watch, Mariza's money doesn't move. See, it still stays the same. Because, folks, we dictate this. So this is just like 𝗗𝗏𝗀 coming on the same day, okay? Or if she did it in 24 hours, or did it in 48 hours, or did it in 72 hours, okay? We want everyone to do it in 7 days or less, okay? Because, folks, we want to move this fast. And I'm going to get to why that's so meaningful in terms of us moving with speed. So, folks, have joy with this. Have fun with this, okay? Because we're all making money together with this one, right? Now, watch this. I'm going to have 𝗗𝗏𝗀 do the same thing. I'm just going to choose random people. So let's do a Tom Smith. So I'm going to do a Tom Smith at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.com. So let's say 𝗗𝗏𝗀 had a friend. Let's say 𝗗𝗏𝗀 had a friend named Tom Smith. And Tom Smith today came and opened up an account Watch this. 55550-1. So Tom is going to open up an account, right? And I'm going to hit invite. And as soon as that transaction completes, folks, look how much fun 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶 is having. Money instantly comes to her account, okay? Just with her first person. So she literally had Tom open up a smart wallet, or you can say Tom bought stock in the company, global business ownership. And when Tom did that, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗋 received money instantly, folks. This is instant withdrawable money. This is real money here. This is not volume. This is not points. We're not like those other operations. This is real money, okay? Now, but I want you also to see, not only did 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗋 receive money, but as 𝗗𝗊𝒻𝗻a was doing whatever she wanted to do, because remember, 𝗻𝒊's already done. She has her 3. Now her 3 is going to get their 3, okay? Well, I shouldn't say she's already done, because we want your 3 to get theirs, okay? And as each of your 3 are also doing the 2 steps, you then become a certified global business owner, and then we want to work with them to get them to be certified global business owners. And folks, as people are becoming certified global business owners, that means stocks are continue to be purchased, and digital wallets are continue to open, and everyone is receiving a micro payment from every digital wallet or account that opens up after theirs from this day onward. Now you see why people are building this with speed, because they're literally having money coming in over and over and over again. And remember, everyone is only just required to do 2 steps one time. And those 2 steps are: have your 3 purchase global business ownership or open up a smart wallet account. And then they also have 3 purchase global business ownership, purchasing stock, in essence, opening up a smart wallet account, okay? So now I'm gonna hit refresh on Mariza's account. Watch this. This is just from Tom, who 𝗗𝗊 referred. And look, Mariza received more money as well, guys. Let's go ahead and do it again. Let's say we're gonna come down and add Bob Smith, okay? So this is going to be 𝗗𝗊 referring a 3rd person, okay? So Bob Smith at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗋𝗋𝐶F.com, and put in this code that I'm not a robot, 74823. And when that transaction completes, folks, watch what takes place. So it's loading here. Bounce back up to the top, folks. Look, 𝗗𝗊 has more. Now she has 2350 and 235 in the 10X. Let's bounce over here. Did Mariza receive more money? Yes, she did. Guys, this thing is incredible. It's no longer one person they're receiving. We're all receiving in the success line, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now, 𝗗𝗊 is just doing 3, right? So she's going to be doing 1 more. If we go to her team here, she just has the 2, Bob Smith and Tom Smith. She's just going to have 1 more, okay? 𝗗𝗊 can do this today, okay? She can do it within 7 days or less, okay? The goal is 7 days or less. Now, we're not saying if you're not able to get it done in 7 days or less that you are not able to participate. We just understand money loves speed, folks. We want to move this fast because the dynamics were put together for this to move with speed, because the barrier of entry is very, very low. And when the barrier of entry is low, you want to have transactions taking place, you know, with speed, so that money is constantly coming through the whole entire. But understand, nobody's having to wait on any money. It's just, we want to get money to where it's taking care of people's, monthly expenses or annual expenses, whatever that may be. Okay, so watch this. So we're gonna go back to the dashboard here with 𝗗𝗵𝗂. Let's close that down. She's gonna add one more. Let's add a Sue Smith. Sue Smith. Put in the phone number here. Okay. Put in this code. I'm not a robot. 42179. Okay. Do that right there. And look, ladies and gentlemen, remember that same predictable result that 𝗵𝗍𝗀 had? Look, 𝗗𝗵𝗂 had the same predictable result with her 3. Okay. And that's all that 𝗗𝗵𝗀 is required to do. And understand when I go to her team here, but you see how she received money instantly, just like 𝗵𝗍𝗀 did. See, everybody's receiving in the same way. So I'm gonna go back to the Global Business Ownership team here. And this is her team: Bob Smith, Sue Smith, and Tom Smith. Now, let's go over to 𝗵𝗍𝗀's account. And as those 3 accounts were getting started, or those 3 were buying stock in the company, 𝗗𝗵𝗀 received money instantly, but look who else was receiving as well. 𝗵𝗍𝗀 also instantly and simultaneously. Look, she's over $400 between the 1X amount that she received and in the 10X. $390 in the 10X, $39 in the 1X. And look, 𝗵𝗍𝗀 still only has the same 3 individuals. She didn't have to have anyone else open up any more accounts. Okay? So understand, her first 3, look, that brought her over 28. Of course, she's received more because 𝗗𝗵𝗀 opened up more accounts. But let me go back to go back up here. Okay. Let's go back to our dashboard again here. But you see our money's here, right? So look, so as Bob Smith, when he does the same thing, Bob's going to receive instantly. When Susie Smith does it, Sue Smith is going to receive instantly. Okay? And as Bob Smith was receiving instantly, 𝗗𝗵𝗀 received more money and 𝗵𝗍𝗀 received more money. When Sue Smith does the same thing, have 3 come after her, Sue is going to instantly receive, 𝗗𝗵𝗀 is going to receive more money, 𝗵𝗍𝗀 is going to receive more money. When Tom Smith does the same thing, Tom's going to receive instantly, 𝗗𝗵𝗀 is going to receive more money, and 𝗵𝗍𝗀 is going to receive more money as well. And it's ongoing, folks. If I went and did the same thing with Bob Smith and showed you the same example, what you saw would happen with 𝗗𝗵𝗀 is going to happen with Bob Smith, and then 𝗗𝗵𝗀 is going to receive more, and 𝗵𝗍𝗀 is going to receive more as well. Now let's go to the board, because it's all about getting you guys to be certified global business owners, okay? So, certified global business owners, okay, is basically you, your 3 having their 2 steps done. 2 steps is done is when their 3 has their 3. When each of their 3 has their 3, okay, you become a certified global business owner. Okay, we got that. Now, watch this. So this is literally what's happening, guys. And this is why we have fun with this thing and move it with speed, because everybody's only doing it one time. One time, right? So remember, it was what? 𝗵𝗍𝗀. Okay. What she had? She had 3 people open up an account. Okay. Get another marker here. This one is running out of ink. My marker's here. There we go. Let's use this one. Okay. And 𝗵𝗍𝗀's going to have that. She's only had 3 do theirs. Then what? Then say one of her 3 was 𝗗𝗵𝗀. Right? 𝗗𝗵𝗀 is only having 3 open up an account. Okay. Getting rid of all these markers that don't write today. Okay. Then we had Sophia. Right. Sophia what? Had 3, open up an account. Okay. Everybody's just doing their 3, right? Then we had 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗏. Okay. Right. What she do? Have 3, open up an account. Right? So everybody's just doing their part that they only are having to do what? One time. Now, but this is what's happening in the global sense. So this is what everybody's doing as individuals. But this is what's happening. Let me come down here a little bit. But this is what's happening in the bigger picture. Watch this. So 𝗵𝗎𝗄 started this off, right? So when 𝗵𝗎𝗄 did her part, she received money. Correct? Then 𝗗𝗏 came and 𝗗𝗏 did her part. And when 𝗗𝗏 does that, 𝗗𝗏 is going to receive money. But guess who else receives money? 𝗵𝗎𝗄 receives more money. See, folks, it's a straight line. Now, let's just say in this example, 𝗗𝗏 brought one of her 3 was Sophia. Okay. Sophia comes in. Sophia does her part. She receives money. But guess what? So does 𝗗𝗏 receive more money, and 𝗵𝗎𝗄 receives more money. Let's just say an example. Sophia referred 𝗗𝗏𝗃. Okay? 𝗗𝗏𝗃. When she does her part, she receives money. But guess who else receives money? Sophia, 𝗗𝗏, 𝗵𝗎𝗄. Folks, are you seeing that anytime and every time accounts are opening up directly after you, no one's having to wait on any cycling, okay? Because everyone's having 3 come in. So when you have your 3, okay, do the same, that's accounts opening up directly after you. And then those folks are doing the same. That's more accounts opening up after you. When those folks do the same, everybody's doing this right here. Every individual is just doing this. But what's happening as that's moving down in the success line, let's say there's a Tom that was referred by 𝗗𝗏𝗃. Tom is doing what? Just 3. How many times is he doing that? 1 time. Okay. So Tom here, he does what he's supposed, he does his thing. He receives money. Then as he's receiving money, watch this, 𝗗𝗏𝗃 makes money. Sophia makes money. 𝗗𝗏 makes money. Marissa makes more money, independent of their involvement. Let's say Tom, one of his 3 is Mary. Mary's doing what? Bring in 3. How many times is she doing that? 1 time. So here's Mary here. Mary, when she does it, she's receiving, okay? And then who's also receiving? Tom gets more, 𝗗𝗏𝗃 gets more, Sophia gets more, 𝗗𝗏 gets more, 𝗵𝗎𝗄 gets more. Every single time, folks. And now you see why, folks, we have fun. We can do this all throughout the day. Just get your 3 in front of the demonstration and literally show them. So let's say we grab Tom, okay? Let's come back to the dashboard here. Guys, we can have fun with this thing, okay? So look, we're gonna grab Tom, right? There's Tom Smith right there. So Tom Smith is somebody in this example that 𝗗𝗏 referred. Now let's go to 𝗗𝗏's results to see where she is at this point. See, she's at 35.25 and 352.50, right? We go over here to 𝗵𝗎𝗄. Let's refresh her results. She's at $39.390. Are y'all seeing this? So let's go back here. We're going to log out as 𝗗𝗏, and we're going to log into the account that we created for Tom. I want y'all to remember Naria's results because as Tom does the same thing, what is Tom going to do? Have 3 come after him. How many times is he required to do that? 1 time. His 3 is going to do the same thing. So we're going to log in as Tom. And we're going to chimney. Okay. Now you see we're logging into a Tom Smith's account. And we're going to come down here and let's put in a Mary Smith. At 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.com. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and add 3 here. Let's do a church. St. Mary Church. St. Mary Church at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹.com. And we're going to do a business. Fred's Car Wash. Okay. We'll come down here and put in I'm not a robot, 30650. Okay. So this is Tom having these 3 individual, which is a individual, a church, and Fred's Car Wash, which is a business, okay? All of them purchase a stock, okay? Or over their smart wallet, however you want to word it, okay? Giving them guys global business ownership with this particular platform. When they do that, folks, watch this. When Tom does that, look, having the same outcome, and the money comes to you instant. That's why we call it instant withdrawable money, okay? Now you're able to withdraw your money daily, 7 days a week. You don't have to wait a week. You don't have to wait till Friday. No, 7 days a week. So what happens is every time a batch file releases the crypto into your wallet. It goes to your wallet where only you got access to it. It comes directly to you, okay? So a batch file runs every day, and it releases all monies in the batch file to, because it doesn't run batch transactions all day, or that'd be very costly. So it does it 1 time a day. So your money will be released to you from the transaction that took place the previous day, the following day. It does it between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. Overnight. Got it? So, well, watch this. Let's go back into Naria's account. And just as Tom's account was receiving instant results, again, his 3 covers his monthly subscription, so he can count on that money coming in next month and the month after that, and it's going to be with scale because those 3 that Tom had come after him, they're doing the same thing. And the same scalable results are going to happen for them because then their 3 are going to do the same thing. They're only doing it once. Everyone's only doing this once. Never required to do again in a week, never required to do again in a month or in a year, 1 time. You see why everybody's just so fired up and going, losing their minds right now? Because folks, this is real. So let's go back into Naria. And watch when we log back into Naria's account, she's going to have more money. Why? Because Tom opened up an account after her, and not only did Tom's money go up, Naria's money went up as well. She's over $400, folks. Come back over here to Mariza, okay? See, she was already over 400. And also, when we refresh her screen, Mariza has more money as well, folks. Folks, this is how it performs, as advertised. That's why we love showing you guys the demo account, because the demo account, it reflects literally what's going to happen with every account becoming active. So this is Mariza's money with everyone that I put an account for becomes active. Okay. And some of the accounts, I didn't even go inside of those, but when they happen, there's going to be more money that's going to be reflected here. So money doesn't stop, folks, and no one waits on any rotation or cycling or wait on a number of accounts to open up first. Folks, when one account opens up after yours, you're receiving. 2 accounts, you're receiving. 3 accounts, you're receiving. 10 accounts, 100 accounts, 1,000, hundreds of thousands. Again, your only involvement was 3. That's it. So let me read to you what we're about here. See, we're building a global cooperative. With those of you that get started at the 10X, we're actually giving you your own personal global funnel, okay? It's like a digital footprint that gives a lot of credibility and gives a real nice professionalism to your business, guys. Everyone gets this free as a co-op combo member, okay? Now, if you come in at the standard, okay, then it's just going to cost you $20 one time. Got it? Now, so, but I want to go here. Okay? Because this is what we're doing, folks. We're cooperatively heading up the global expansion of the world's first digital smart wallet. We're currently looking for strategic partnerships to divert billions of dollars that already exist in the digital wallet space into our ecosystem. The result of partnering with us means predictable and scalable residual cash flow for anyone and everyone from this day forward. No skill set is required. Start receiving the cash flow you need, folks, today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want to go back to my board one more time, guys, because I just want you to see the significance and how this is going to impact, all entities, churches, nonprofits, lending institutions, corporations, charities, foundations, synagogues, villages, neighborhoods, local communities all over the world, okay? Because I'm going to take out individuals. Now I want to use, let's say we're going to use churches, or even people doing a GoFundMe, or people looking to do a crowdfund or a fundraiser, because this applies to everyone, any entity, business, organization, individual are able to come in our platform, folks. Purchase will be called global business ownership, which is like a stock, okay? That's going to facilitate ongoing, instant, and scalable residual cash flow that scales month after month after month for everyone in the ecosystem, okay? So the money's just not coming to people that are just at the top. We're not that type of operation. So let me erase all this. Same thing, certified global business ownership. So let's say we have Church One. Church One, what are they going to do? Have 3 come after them. It could be 3 church members. It could be 3 other churches. It doesn't matter, right? So that's all so then let's say a church member comes in after that. Church members just have 3 come after them, okay? Let's say we have another church, okay? Church 2, they're going to have what? 3 come after them. Let's say they have church member. They're going to have what? 3 come after them. Now watch this. This is Church 1, right? Church 1 is going to do what they're supposed to do. They're going to receive instantly. Then what? Church members are going to come right after the church. The church members of this church, they're going to do what they need to do. They're going to receive. But guess who's going to receive more? Because guys, in our system, as 1 receives, 10 receive every single time. As 1 receives, 10 receive every time. So let's say this church member or one of these church members referred to another church. Then that church lined up right after this, church 2. Church 2 does what they're supposed to do, that they're only doing one time, they're going to receive. But guess who else is going to receive more? Church member, and also more to this church 1. So look, from what this church did, not only did they receive, these church members that were in line received, and this church also received more. That was independent of their involvement. Guess what? These church members that are part of church 2, they're going to line up right after them. They're going to do what? Everyone's doing this one time. They did it once. They did it once. They did it once. They did it once. Everybody's doing it what? One time. Church members do it. They're going to receive. Guess what? More money to church 2. More money to these church members. More money to this church. This church may not know these church members that came from this church. But yet, as accounts continue to open, everyone doing their 2 steps that they only do one time, money continues to facilitate. So let's say this church member knows a nonprofit. This nonprofit is going to do what? 3. Okay, so put this nonprofit here. Guess what's going to happen? Money. But what else? They receive more money. They receive more money. These guys more money. And this church more money. Let's say this nonprofit knows somebody doing a GoFundMe. That GoFundMe is going to do what? Have their 3. Right. Put the GoFundMe right here. They do theirs. They're receiving. Also, when I said as one receives, they receive, they receive, they receive, they receive, they receive. Folks, this just continues to keep going. Let's say this GoFundMe. Remember, they're doing it once. They're doing it once. Let's say this GoFundMe knew of a school. What are they doing? 3. Are y'all tracking? So we put the school. School receives from doing what they do. And also, GoFundMe gets more. Nonprofit gets more. These church members, this church, these church members, this church. Let's say the school, okay, has a community. Community has 3. Put that community right here. Let's say if it was referred by the school, the community does what they're going to do. They receive. School receives more. GoFundMe more. Nonprofit more. Church member more. Church 2 more. Church member more. Church. Guys, are you seeing everybody cover their monthly subscription and still continue to receive unavoidable, scalable, ongoing residual deposits? We're all, as individuals, doing our one-time task, having 3 come after us that are going to have 3 come after them. That's the 2 steps that everybody's only doing one time. Have 3 come after you, and each of your 3 have 3 come after them. As everyone has their 3 do their 2 steps that they're only doing once, we're going to recognize you as a certified global business owner. Okay? And folks, this thing, look at this. This thing is covering everyone's monthly expenses, okay? Everyone's monthly overhead. If you have a business organization, it scales, folks. And this could just continue to go all over the world. If it were in China, Netherlands, Philippines, Brazil, Paris, America, Rome, Italy, okay, Australia, Austria, Saskatchewan, it doesn't matter. Japan, Korea, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Mexico, New Mexico, it don't matter, folks. Anywhere, all over the world, So that's how I'm going to end it there, folks. Have fun with this. Show the dashboard. Okay? We're doing meetings throughout the week as well. But folks, you can literally just put people, I'm connected with people. I'm looking for people that got people that's ready to go every single day. Guys, you're just doing this one time. Okay? Let me show you how fast artificial intelligence works. Alexa, what is 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2 is 4.
See how fast that is, folks? That's how artificial intelligence, it doesn't need, okay, human existence. Because if something requires human existence, it then requires skill set. Because you have to convince us, okay? You have to, say a whole bunch of stuff to look to convince us. Not here, folks. We're just having everybody, okay, either, basically open up a digital wallet, which is giving you global business ownership. Or if you want to look at it as purchasing stock within this company. And as we are expanding the stocks being purchased in this company, it's sending everybody instant, scalable, residual cash flow deposits that are coming over and over and over again as accounts continue to open up after yours. Okay? So that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys cracking up this video. As I conclude every time we come forward, we just want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you cash flowing, and most importantly, over the top. Let's go get you to be a certified global business owner. Got it? Take care, guys.